Mid-range jumper missed. Dante Hall again. Moves it to the corner. Jeremiah Martin.
Dante Hall and Hiatus. Again, rarely do you see Hiatus get that upset. I think it was Hall just kind of doing a little alligator wrestling down there, trying to box out. Got a little too over aggressive with the box out. Get a good look at it here. Boxing him out here, and that right elbow of Hall was right near the throat of Hiatus. Kind of carried it high. Hiatus took umbrage. Watch that right there. You see that elbow? That right elbow kind of right in the neck, right in the throat. You know, if Hiatus gets that upset, it's justified. Just watching him the last 5 years.
Great job by Josh Tibbin, the crew chief, to get to Hiatus and talk him down.
Yep.
Gediminas Petratus and JT Orr round out the third team on the floor today.
I'm surprised they're not taking a look at this. There's the official you talked about coming in and trying to calm Hiatus down, but I mean, God, that right forearm.
Well, then he threw him down.
Well, yeah, and then used his momentum to take him down, but that right forearm was really high up toward that neck area. Just can't have that.
16 free throws to 3. Oh,
that's no charge.
That is going to be a charge.
Should be a charge.
It is a charge. Mo Wagner got in his way, and that took some courage by Wagner.
Yeah, Mo, that's a good play. Woo,
I think it's actually a block.
Yeah,
he was sliding.
Yeah, it was a block, and he leaned in too. See how he leaned with his left shoulder and met him there?
Let's see if they challenge.
They might challenge it and win. Yeah, they're going to challenge it. I think they.
Watch out. Hiatus and Mo having some words.
Boy, Mo can get under your skin within seconds.
But if you're the Bucks and you're Hiatus, you cannot risk anything. I mean,
is that a headbutt? Wait a second.
Oh,
you know what?
No.
They're going to toss him.
Oh my gosh.
That's not good.
Oh, you cannot be doing that. I don't care who gets under your skin.
There's going to be a whole bunch of technical fouls here.
Oh, jeez. The officials, James Williams, Brian Forte, JT Orr, we've got a challenge. We're going to have a review.
Of his keeps growing right before your eyes. He's heading to the playoffs for the first time in his career. When ball went out of bounds, Chris Paul last touched it. By the way, there's a minute left in the Toronto-Philadelphia game. The 76ers have a 1-point lead. It doesn't really matter for either club, but the newsworthy item of that game, Joel Embiid, who missed the last couple of games with an ankle injury, hurt his right wrist in this game, only played 13 minutes. X-rays were negative. Oh, Chris Paul getting a little feisty. Turned it into dodgeball, threw it off the body of Duncan Robinson.
Well, we've seen different teams. They're putting smaller players on Duncan. He's reaching, grabbing, trying to combat Duncan's ability to shoot with quickness, moving with him, and Chris Paul able to come up with it.
Gilgeous-Alexander tripling from the hip. Paul having some sort of hand problem. He keeps reaching for that hand. Meanwhile, Gilgeous-Alexander has 18 points on 6 of 8 shooting, and that's an offensive foul on Butler. I think he just paid Chris Paul back for treating Robinson rudely. Just plowed right over the president of the NBA Players Association.
I don't disagree with you there. Chris Paul's feeling that one. That's a left shoulder right in the chest, maybe the breadbasket area there by Jimmy Butler. That one hurts.
That's like a baseball
contact. Boom, right there. And he's like a fullback going through the offensive line right there.
More efficient at this end. Take care of the ball, get good shots, get back and get your defense set. That's how you give yourself a chance to stay in this game.
Vucevic, mid-range jumper short. 8 straight points for Milwaukee. And now look out at the other end of the floor. Oh, Marvin Williams and Ennis have to be separated, and Ennis, I believe, threw a punch. And if he did, he's gone.
Wow, this is two guys that you rarely see in something like this. You know, there's guys you expect. I didn't see what precipitated this, but these are not two guys you would expect to be in this.
We'll have to go back to take a look at where this developed, but a wild sequence. James Ennis and Marvin Williams, bottom of your picture, fighting for the rebound. You saw Williams take the shove and then step in, and that was what got under Ennis's skin. And right there, Stan, we'll see how the officials deem that. Was he flailing his arms to create space and get Williams off of him, or was that a punch?
I don't think it was a punch. I think that Darvin Ham getting in there ended up slipping more than anything. You know, one rule of thumb is never guard.
We have a double foul.
Never guard to grab a guy on the other team
to determine if there's a potential hostile act.
All right, so you heard the officials at the table. They will take an extensive look at this here.
Right now, the play is under review to determine if there was a hostile act of the sudden play.
As they look for a hostile act, you know, me as a coach, I would think if I'm Steve Clifford that what Giannis is doing today to me is a hostile act. Coming out and playing like this. I consider that hostile, Spiro.
I'm with you, Coach.
You know, it's a different definition. I know it might not be in the rule book, but I would like to be able to challenge as a coach and say, I think he's being hostile toward my aspirations of winning this game.